I think it's just important to size up that both parties are equal and you need to treat them like equals. They do different services. Hey everybody, it's Kelly Donahue Piro here with another 3-minute video on why producers and account managers can't get along and the impact that that truly does have on the agency. So a couple things on this front. I think that it's very important that agency leadership sees sales and service as equals. And many times it can feel as though the priority is on producers. And there's a couple of reasons for that. One, agency owners are typically producers, so like-minded people stick together. Two, a lot of times the agency owners are working more directly with producers to help them close deals, and the service team kind of has a different leadership model. The other thing is that when you're looking at it at the end of the day, because of the amount of time and focus people spend on sales to grow an agency, it's just sort of more natural that sometimes it can feel like one team is getting more attention than the others. I think it's very, very critical that for every agency, we understand that they are equal. So on an org chart, sales and service should be equal. It shouldn't be producer, then account manager. In fact, in many agencies I work with anyway, what we see is that the account managers are managing a house book of business in addition to working with producers. I think that there's some verbiage that we have to be very careful about too. We don't want to say, oh, the girls will handle that. Oh, my admin will handle that. Oh, can you do this for me? Not to treat each other like an assistant situation, but instead to stop and say, this is a licensed agent that's managing hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not millions of premium, that is a respected professional. You wouldn't talk to your underwriter like, oh, the girls over there at so-and-so carrier will quote it. What is the difference between an underwriter and account manager? There really is no difference. So I think that is really key. It's also important to facilitate both sides of an equation. So if there's a dispute on the floor, don't just take one side, ask for both parties' opinions. A lot of times you'll find both parties are wrong, which is a bit of a problem. I also firmly and fully believe that, both parties should have performance-based pay. So producers obviously have commission, but account managers should get compensated and bonused on book growth. That doesn't mean that all their compensation comes from that, but a bonus on book growth is always key. You want to make sure that people have a carrot to dangle after. The other scenario that you have is just because someone sits behind a computer all day versus going out and meeting people, there's a lot of freedom and flexibility that comes with production. But that also means that there's a heavy responsibility to produce, which is key. The second thing that we have is that just because someone sits behind a computer screen and tends to leave at 5 does not mean that their job is any less valuable. What they're doing during that day of working with everybody is key. I think it's just important to size up that both parties are equal and you need to treat them like equals. They do different services, just like accounting is not different than consulting in my firm. They're all important. If we can't get paid, we can't get out there. And I like to think the person who gets me paid is really important in my life. Anyway, I hope that this helps. And thank you guys so much for spending time with me. And if you need anything, let us know. But check out the commercial course. You did an awesome job on it. And it is available for $4.95 until July 31st, 2022, in case you're reading this from the future. And if not, you can go to our online school and subscribe for $245 a month. Or check it out and we can buy the course outright after that in July for $9.95. Looking forward to spending some time with you guys in our new course.